G'day viewers, just wanted to share with you an idea I've been working on for a little while. It's essentially a new way to respond to haters. Now, as anyone who's watched me for a while knows, I don't think there's any wrong way to respond to a hater as long as it doesn't bother you. Anything you do that feels good is the right way to deal with them. Whether it's abuse them like I do occasionally, ignore them like I do a lot, delete, block them like I do a lot, and I do those things because the worthless pieces of shit don't deserve anything else. They have no say in it. The ridiculous drivel they go on about with free speech. Well, I'm not stopping you setting up your own YouTube channel, doing stuff that's more popular than me. Ha, that would put me on my place. You know what is stopping the haters from doing stuff that's more popular than me? A complete fucking lack of talent and ability. They can't do anything that anyone gives a fuck about. Ha! Got that out of my system. But while I do enjoy from time to time really ripping into the fucking losers, when it comes down to it, they really are just beneath contempt. They've got this desperate need to, make their big comments, pronounce their judgments when they aren't even vaguely qualified to pass judgment on what anyone else does. And that's the one thing that kept coming back in my head. God, these fucking losers are beneath contempt. And if you know me, I like to communicate via t-shirt. So I thought, I'm going to put this onto a t-shirt design. What's the right way to express to these fucking idiots they're beneath contempt? I thought, visually. I like the visual representations. So I've been playing with the design tools on the Zazzle website, and I've come up with a whole bunch of different ways to show someone visually they're beneath contempt. And just with the words alone, as I said, contempt you. This is if you're subtle. This is what I like about this, because the stupid pricks you're aiming it at won't get it. Just contempt you. You beneath contempt. But if that's a bit subtle for you, I've also put in some designs that actually says, contempt or my contempt, you are beneath it. And again, that's internety way of talking, you are beneath it. Not using the proper sentences. That's what us internet folk do. God, that was a ramble. Anyway, so I came up with those few designs, but one in particular, I like, again, going the visual. And when I was doing the how to show someone you don't give a fuck about them video, a visual that was basically a Venn diagram was very popular, and inspired by that is this. Again, this one's slightly oblique. We've got the big contempt circle and the little circle, which is the person who is beneath contempt. And just to point it out to them, you are the small circle. And in fact, I'm going to use that in text because I like in jokes, like my ass and Tragilarius, just putting stuff that the fuckers don't even know what it means, just to fuck with their heads, because these losers, that's the thing, they don't contribute, they're not part of any sort of community, they just do their dry thing, you suck, and then they go away, and that's why I like to hit them with stuff that they just don't understand, because they're too fucking stupid, and they're not part of anything, and because I'm really childish and like in jokes. So I think you'll be seeing that a bit on videos with idiot comments. I'm just going to write, you're the small circle, and not explain it, because they're not fucking worth an explanation, because they're beneath contempt. Now, I did these mainly for fun, for my own amusement, but yes, you can get really quite cheap t-shirts off Zazzle, and you can actually put the designs on a whole bunch of different shirts and other things. What I like is they give you all these different models to model shirts. So it looks like, see, look, put the sexy model on, and I've got enough money to pay models. Apparently. Not really, but yeah, if you actually like it, you can go to Zazzle. I make a grand total of $1 if you buy one of the t-shirts. So yeah, I'm not doing it to get rich. I'm doing it for fun, and because people have asked me for t-shirts. So if you like that sort of wacky thing, then maybe one of these designs is for you. But in the meantime, just a little in-joke between you and me. We can share these things, just so you know, when someone really pisses me off, they're the small circle.